This video is an overview of how to set up the Intex 5680 liters per hour filter pump. The pump is intended for use with 549 centimeter above ground pools. Please follow all the instructions and recommendations in your owner's manual when setting up your pump. Failure to do so could result in injury or product damage. Setting up your pump is simple and easy. Follow these guidelines. Do not plug the pump into an electrical outlet until you have finished setting up the pump. Do not turn the pump on unless the pool is filled with water to the proper level. Do not operate the pump when there are people in the pool. You must be able to plug your filter pump into an electrical outlet without using an extension cord. Electrical outlets must be GFCI or RCD protected. Test the outlet before each use of the pump. If the test fails, do not plug the pump in until the fault has been corrected. See the manual for complete instructions. Place your filter pump midway between the hoses, as far from the pool as the hoses will allow. The pump's connectors should face the pool. Connect the hose from the right side of the pool to the pump inlet port located on the right side of the pump, and the hose on the left side of the pool to the outlet port located at the bottom of the filter housing on the left side of the pump, securing the hoses with the hose nuts. Check that all connections are tightly secured. Do not plug the pump into an electrical outlet at this time. Confirm that the filter cartridge and cartridge housing O-ring are properly installed. Open the air release valve on the top of the cartridge housing. Remove the housing collar with a counterclockwise rotation. Then remove the cover. Check that the O-ring is in place inside the cover. Then check the filter. Carefully replace the filter, the cover, and the collar. It should be hand-tightened only. Gently tighten the air release valve, and check that the sediment valve at the bottom of the filter housing is closed. Confirm that the pump is as far from the pool as the hoses will allow. You may now fill the pool with water. Make sure the legs are snug against the pool wall as it fills. Do not fill the pool beyond the sleeve seam. Make sure the pump is not plugged into an electrical outlet. Open the plunger valve on the right, then the plunger valve on the left to let water flow through the hoses and into the pump. Opening the lower plunger valve first prevents airlock. To open the valves, turn the handles counterclockwise until they stop. Water will flow into the hoses and the pump, trapping some air in the system. It is necessary to release the air, or water will not circulate. Open the air release valve on top of the filter housing. Gently shake the hoses to help purge the air. When water flows out of the top of the filter housing, close the air release valve again, finger tight. Refer to the manual for complete instructions for releasing trapped air. You may now plug the filter pump into a GFCI or RCD electrical outlet. If your pump features a GFCI RCD electrical plug, follow the instructions in the manual to test the circuit before each use. Do not use the pump if the test fails. Disconnect the power cord until the fault has been corrected. The power switch on the back of the pump has 3 positions. The left position is on, designated by the horizontal line. The center position is off, designated by the circle. And the right position is the timer, designated by the clock. Set the power switch to the left position to turn the pump on. Water should be flowing into the pool from the upper connector, the inlet jet. If water is not flowing into the pool, air may still be trapped between the filter pump and the pool. Turn the pump off and unplug the electric cord. Open the air release valve above the filter housing and gently shake the hoses up and down until water runs out of the valve. Close the air release valve, then plug in the pump. Turn the pump on to resume operation. The power switch timer position gives you the option to run the pump automatically for a set number of hours at the same time each day. To use the timer, set the timer dial to the desired number of hours. Check the manual for the recommended number of hours for your pool. Press the clock icon on the right side of the switch at the hour of the day you would like the pump to start working. Leave the power switch set to the clock icon and the pump will operate at the same hour of the day every day for the number of hours set by the timer dial. Turn the power switch to the middle or off position to stop the timer. The filter cartridge will clean effectively for about 2 weeks. At that time, check to see if it needs to be replaced. Before checking the filter, you must stop the flow of water through the system. Close the plunger valves by turning the handles clockwise until they stop. This prevents water from flowing out of your pump when opening the filter housing cover. Then open the air release valve, unscrew the housing collar, and remove the cover. Examine the filter cartridge. If your cartridge is dirty or brown in color, try spraying it clean with a garden hose. If it cannot be rinsed off easily, the filter should be replaced with cartridge number 29000 marked A. With proper care and maintenance, your filter system will give you years of clean, fresh water.